Well, hair loss, something you don't normally think about until you're older. But 14 years ago, 10-year-old Kayla Martell noticed that her hair was falling out in clumps. First Coast News' Lindsay Boat shares how this former Miss Delaware uses her disease to empower women to feel beautiful being bald.
With this judge coming up to me and saying, "Do you want to be Miss Delaware?" And I looked at him and I said, "Yeah, I do." And he said, "Then you're going to have to wear a wig." And I was livid. I was furious. I wanted to just throw something at him or just throw myself at him. I was just so furious because I thought, how can a man tell a woman what she needs to do to look or feel beautiful? I mean, he could never understand or relate, and I was very upset.
Miss Delaware 2010, Kayla Martell, has had some struggles in her life. At age 10, she noticed her hair was falling out and she was diagnosed with alopecia, an autoimmune condition. Your body attacks itself, rejecting your hair follicles. Eventually, all of your hair falls out.
At that age in junior high, all you know is that you lose your hair when you're getting old. But at that age, it's not supposed to happen, right?
So she's taken this condition and turned it around. After that judge's comment, she gave up on pageants altogether. She had run for Miss Delaware bald 3 times and thought it wasn't in her cards. But then she thought about that comment again.
The one solid point that he made was that you can't wear the Miss Delaware crown without having hair. You literally need hair to pin it to. So to literally wear the crown, yes, I did have to wear a wig. And so I tried to just take his advice as literal as possible at that point.
And now she travels the country, bald and wearing a wig, helping empower women of all ages who are dealing with hair loss or hair thinning.
The mission of these seminars is to be able to help women accept it, but also find what works for them so they don't lose that piece of themselves.
In Jacksonville, Lindsay Boat, First Coast News, NBC 12 and ABC 25.
Well, the free seminar will be tonight at the International Hair Restoration Systems on San Jose Boulevard. It goes from 6:30 until 8, and you can register online at hair4me.com.
She looks fantastic. Has a great attitude, too.
A beautiful person.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Well, earlier we